in the lurch, on the verge of the perch. The search for the submerge was brought to a halt. They stopped Donna Goldspins with torpedo dolphins, and finally Hoagland's I cannot exalt. How extendingly aced he was dragged to the base. Now the bell for the last round was about to chime. The showdown was imminent, and if not, I apprehend the chorus guys will have to work overtime.
Huzzah, we'll work overtime.
Can't believe he did it.
Oh, Rufus, just where have you been?
I was forced to submerge for a while.
You picked a great time for that. While you were out snorkeling, we were kidnapped by Donna Gold in a surprise attack.
I can't leave you alone, not even for a moment.
She took Gold with her, as well as the remotes and the cartridges.
Nonsense. I've got them right here. Oh crap. There must be a hole in my coat. I keep losing stuff.
This time you lost more than usual. Cletus was here. He took both Golds with him. They're planning to travel to Portofisco in Argus's cruiser.
Argus is here too?
Well, his cruiser is moored alongside that blast tower over there.
Criminy! The blast tower! The rebel attack has already started.
But that's suicide.
You're right. They're completely lost without me.
Oh, Rufus, you really don't know when it's time to give up.
Of course I know that. And it starts with N, right?
Huzzah, we'll work overtime.
Get out. Now! Why didn't I pack my animal trainer hat? The stupid creature has occupied the matter transporter. But since I've studied the technical literature, I'm not afraid of genetic fusion. A toast to Captain Cockroach. Get out. Now! Why didn't I pack my animal trainer? A decommissioned matter transporter. I once built one like that, only the rotating razor blades are missing. So how do they get the molecules apart? Oh, genetic fusion is irreversible. You've got to be kidding me. A decommissioned matter
Hello. Okay. Well, this is where I'm gonna end it for today. Been streaming for 5 hours and 16 minutes, so don't feel too bad considering the fact that I need to... So yesterday, we escaped the town, I think, and then... Yeah, we escaped the town. We went into the submarine. We figured out some shenanigans. The imposter Donna, the imposter Goal, which is now Donna, has taken the actual Donna and my cartridges and crash landed here after capturing her in the submarine. So now let's see what happens. This is where we're at right now. Can I go up?
Ow! Ooh! Here's a hatch. I mean...
Oh, okay.
Ow! Ooh! I mean...
So he can't talk, he just doesn't want to. Wait, what? Didn't I come from this one? I came from this one. Oh, I see. I don't see, but let me enter. Oh, I can go up there as well. So now the frog is gone. Wait, I want to know what
What's
this
the
guy...
situation, Doc?
Still hopeless.
Fantastic. At least then none of them can escape me. Can you tell what's going on over there?
I think the rebels have started to storm the tower.
Now I see it too. The tower is already shaking a lot, and I see a swarm of trained fireflies.
Rufus, why don't you sit down for a moment? You've been on your feet for a long time.
No worries, Doc. I feel Becky, sucky. What are those strange cabins over there?
Looks like organon technology. Probably decommissioned goods transporters from the blast tower.
Goods transporters from the blast tower.
I hope you aren't thinking about using them. That would be utter madness.
I already
One
did.
little mistake, and you'll wind up as a cloud of molecules. At best, your genes will end up mixed with the vermin that have nested in there.
Cool.
Listen to me, just this once. Using them would be the absolutely stupidest thing you could do.
Exactly. Nobody would be expected.
Unless they know you.
Are you familiar with these matter transporters?
I hope you aren't thinking about using them.
Why?
That would be utter madness. One little mistake. At best, you're...
So, nothing that can't be reversed.
Who said that? A genetic fusion of that sort is an extremely complex matter. Once two species have crossed their genes, then...
All I hear is blah, 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 blah.
Where's Bozo?
Down in the cockpit. He's trying to restart the generator, but the current collectors are empty. He'll probably be stuck here for a couple of hours yet.
That's too long.
You could help him by holding the lamp. It's too narrow down there for me.
I don't know.
Rufus, Rufus, heroically held the lamp.
No, that won't work. I'll find another way. And have you gotten any further?
It would go faster if you helped.
Oh, I can't right now. I'm very close to finding my own way.
You don't think much of teamwork, do you?
Sure. One for all and, whatever you're doing. I'm gonna try something.
But since you're...
I hate you from the bottom of my soul.
Thanks,
You like
Doc.
me in
Good
the
luck
start
to
of the
you too.
game? Oh, I can go up. Oh, up gets me up there, maybe?
Without the loving care of their wise leader, those fools don't stand a chance. It's their own fault. Without the loving care of... It's their own... Well, how are things at the front?
Rufus, at last! Grab a weapon and help us! We are hopelessly outnumbered.
No. If I get involved, I'll just expose your incompetence.
But
You can do it. And I'm not saying that because there is any hope, but to motivate you. That's what you call leadership. Without the loving care of their wise... It's their own...
Can I go up? I can't go up. I need to go here.
The organons outnumber us. Well, as long as these idiots play cannon fodder,
don't you?
Don't talk, soldier. Fight.
I mean, I can go up.
Frogs are really...
And I can't do anything after that. I think this one has war. No, not this one. It's a flat +1. Okay, so 5 +1 in that room, but I can't go anywhere. Like, because now the frog. No, so that's gonna transform me into a 5 in there. Hmm. I don't really want to get started with now. Well, I think I can go here, so I can't go up there. For whatever reason. If I do this, then I can transform into the 5 And that means I need to take this. What is it? Starting off with your ass level. Obviously, I can only use the fly one for whatever reason. So, this should be fly, frog, flapless. If I do this, and the flapless will go up there, but it's not like I can go through there and not come to the fly. I can get rid of the frog from over here. I can transform back into the frog.
Hey!
Oh. It's like I figured it out. Frogs like flies.
At last, I was on the verge of leaving without you. You know what they say about the Organon.
That they resulted from an early attempt to cross human DNA with soya flour?
That we always stick to our schedules.
Ah, you have your mother's sense of humor.
We would have been here sooner if half the tower weren't cordoned off due to fighting. Do you often have armed riffraff hanging out in your facilities? This ridiculous peasant uprising should be of no concern to you. Still, it seems odd that the Deponians are revolting at this very moment. Do you know anything about it?
It's Rufus. He's trying to stop me.
Rufus, persistent little fellow. He's an idiot.
You underestimate him.
That's it, baby. You tell him.
He's only half as stupid as he looks.
Double that, and you might have a point.
He just doesn't know when the time has come for him to quit.
Speaking of time, are you ready now? Just a moment, I left my bag inside. Get on with it. We will cast off as soon as the engines are warm, with your bag or without.
I was pretty sure they took the controller away from me, but apparently I have one. So I'm not really sure what's up with that.
He's still totally into me. In secret. August will set out any moment. I don't have much time left.
Is this just going back down? No.
Cletus! Here! Huh? Cletus? What's he doing?
Bomb controls, la la la. Could he be fiddling with the bomb controls? I'm fiddling with the bomb controls. A la la la. No, that can't be what it looks like. This is just what it looks like. I'm really messing with the boo, with the bee, with the bar, with the bow, with the bomb controls. That a boo, that a bee, that a bar, that a bow. Rufus got the groove, yeah. But wait, that traitor! He's actually fiddling with the bomb controls. I've got to stop him.
What is he gonna do with the bomb control?
No picture, no sound. I better not let him notice me. Not yet. That traitor! He's actually fit. I've got to stop him. Gold? Donna, anybody? Apparently nobody's home. No wonder. The implant is empty. No picture, no sound. I'm not letting go of this anytime soon. It's the only trump I have in this convoluted game.
I don't know what's inside of that data.
Hey, there's Donna's remote. And the
Looks like
two
there's
other
nothing in the
cartridges.
data.
I'll insert one of them. Unfortunately, Goal's remote is missing. She must still have it on her.
Cartridge.
The cartridges have really suffered, but not as much as Cletus will. No pink.
It looks like all of the cartridges are
have
empty.
really suffered, but not as much as. Unfortunately, Goal's remote, she must still have it on her. If he triggers the countdown, it would be a catastrophe. I'd die, and nobody on Deponia would survive to mourn me.
The door.
Very quiet. Darn, it's locked. Now how am I supposed to bravely clobber him from behind?
Rufus, what are you doing here?
You missed me, I know. But now's not the time for our big reunification foo-for-all.
Our
Reunification.
Cletus is next door where the bomb controls are.
And obviously not here to beat some sense into you. Good heavens, where is Spunky Girl when you need her?
Deactivated by your wonderful fiancé, who, as we speak, is about to
take me to Elysium, I know. And I know you don't like it. But stalking me isn't going to change a thing. Your path just leads you from one disaster to the next. Perhaps that is the right path for Spunky Girl, but it is not mine.
Now listen to me, will you?
Why should I? You're not listening to me either. I'm going with Cletus. You should be glad I'm not setting the organon on you. You have exactly 3 seconds to get out of here. That is my parting gift to you.
But Goal!
1, 2.
Cletus is only taking advantage of you, and when you look down on my burning cadaver, you're really gonna regret some of the things you just said. There. So there. And now? Goal? Donna, anybody? Apparently nobody's home. No wonder. The implant is empty.
Oh, I'm really getting tired of this stupid implant.
Are you okay?
More or less. Can I have a summary?
Okay. We're in Argus's bomb control tower. I think that Cletus intends to trigger the detonation.
Why, that's slimy. And where is Donegal?
Actually, you are now Donna Goal.
Ew.
Yeah, Lady Goal has got your body, and she's on the balcony outside. She still thinks that everything's fine with Cletus. Perhaps you can talk to her. Maybe she'll listen to herself.
I most certainly will. Luckily, I know how to talk to recalcitrant women. I learned that from you.
Well, she obviously had a brilliant teacher. If her people skills are only half as good as mine, then... maybe I should follow her, just to make sure.
Don't you even notice how little sense you're making?
But I damn well saw it!
Refrain from cursing, please. I hate it when you do that. You're hardly going to change my mind by using expletives on me.
So what about using my
Expletives?
fists on you?
Ha! How typical. Whenever you run out of arguments, you will to violence, also known as dyslexia of the soul.
Let me show you how I spell knuckle sandwich.
Perhaps with an S, as in stepladder.
Ladies, ladies! There are peaceful ways of settling your differences, like, a round of
Mud wrestling?
Rufus! I might have known you were behind this. You really stop at nothing, don't you?
Well, I'm doing it my way!
Your path just leads you from one disaster to the next. Perhaps that is the right path for Spunky Goal, but it is not mine.
It's okay, Rufus. No need for you to help me out. This is just between me and me. You go take care of Cletus. He's a bigger problem now.
Oh, right. Almost forgot about him.
So, where was I?
In a manure pit, judging by the smell.
What? I'll get you for that!
Whoa. I suppose they really should discuss that among themselves. How can you carry on such extended conversations with yourself? I find that a bit disturbing. Disturbing. But back to more pressing issues. I must stop Cletus before he... Huh? Cletus? But... Huh? Where did he go?
He left his bag.
Well then, let's undo the mess that Creepus caused here. That shouldn't be too complicated. After all, he managed to do it. What? What is this now? A countdown? No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop! That was a close one. But if that was the countdown, then what was Cletus doing here? Something fishy's going on here. Hey! Cletus, what are you doing? Open up, you coward!
Why should I? So that you can go ahead and mess up my plans again, loser?
Well, it looks like I already did. At least you didn't manage to trigger the bomb. So, who's the loser
I
now?
did it for him.
Huh?
You, of course, as always. You see, I never meant to trigger the bomb.
But I saw you fiddling with...
I was trying to sabotage the explosion, for crying out loud. Ulysses' plan was sheer lunacy. I blocked the suspension clamps. The Organon are not going to detonate the bomb with it like that. There would be little damage to the planet. It would only destroy the bomb tower. And by the time they find the fault, the Council of Elders will be aware of the existence of the Deponians. You should thank me. I saved your people. And you too, alas, for now.
Don't make me laugh. The Deponians mean nothing to you.
Or to you, but at least I'm not afraid of admitting that. All I care about is gold. For some reason, she is hell-bent on giving Deponia a fair chance of survival. And you know me, I would gladly sacrifice the world just to make a lady smile. The Elders will probably blow the place up anyway. I actually even hope so. But by then, it will no longer be my responsibility. And let's be honest, you wouldn't have done more than that for your people, would you? So why would you make me a worse match for gold? And given that, what could possibly prevent me from taking her to Elysium? No cunning plans today? Go ahead and stop me. Hey, you moron. What are you doing?
I'm switching the countdown back on. It's a little shorter this time.
Are you out of your mind? Shut that off this instant!
Happy to oblige. Is this the switch? Oopsie. I can be such a klutz sometimes. I wish there was somebody in here who knows his way around this stuff. Too bad you already have to leave.
You rotten chunk of sewer slime! What have you done this time? Let me see. Perhaps I can bypass the controls. You had better pray that this works.
That traitor! That traitor! That traitor!
What are you doing?
Very confused right now. Damn. Right in the eyeballs. Wow. I just punched her? Oh, okay.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh, that's Spunky Gold now?
He fights like a girl. Spunky Goal! Wake up, Goal! Lady Goal still has the remote!
So what?
Grab the remote!
No! Hey!
There you go.
Got it! Now what?
Press it! Press the remote!
No, you! Flutterbacks? Go for the eyes!
Got it. Mistake. Nice try, Dirtball. I suppose I should kill you now, but I'm beginning to feel sorry for you. Who knows how I would behave if I
How's it going, Ame?
in a landfill without any hope for a better life.
I'll be playing Mario Maker next week, man.
I would love
Hope
to
to
do
see
you a
them.
favor and put an end
As
to
well
your
as today.
useless existence. You would never give up on your own. Just a little well-aimed kick. Too bad that isn't possible, because you've got something that belongs to me.
You win. Here.
Nice try. I'm not interested in those rebellious aspects of goal. I meant the other remote, as you will undoubtedly already have gathered.
I'm not letting go of this anytime soon. It's the only trump I have in this. I'm not letting go. It's the only.
How does one hit from her knock that girl out? 50 onto the white suit girl, don't. This story's super complicated right now.
For the last time, will you give me that accursed remote?
I know. You need the ascension codes, don't you?
What are you getting at, smartass? You know exactly what I want.
This isn't about goal, is it?
Quit wasting my time, you freak. Hand me that remote this instant, or we're all going to be blown to Kingdom Come. The bomb is ticking.
Oopsie daisy.
No! You crack-brained numbnut! Ah!
Goal. Oh, that was just wow. Well done.
Yes, looks like it. I just didn't want to believe it. But you were obviously right about him all along. Why did he do that?
Doesn't matter now. Help
Because he's
me
an
out.
A.
Yes, of course. But first, I need to apologize.
Oh
I
my
have
gosh.
wronged you. I just thought that. I thought you
Just
were
help me
lying to
before you
I
give
should
me
have
your
trusted
speech.
You from the very beginning, not him. Triggering the bomb sequence behind my back. Unbelievable. I could never be with such a liar. And still, that's what's happened. No, Cletus is the liar, right?
You are right.
Yes. Cletus.
What? Lied to me? Rufus?
Cletus is.
The liar?
Yeah.
Just say it.
Well,
What is that supposed to mean? Is there something else you want to tell me?
there is one thing.
What? Well, I must know everything. I know the timing could be better, but I can only trust you again if you tell me everything, and I want to trust you.
Cletus didn't lie to you.
What are you saying?
He didn't start that sequence. I did.
You? Does that mean Cletus hasn't betrayed me after all? I knocked him down for no good reason.
In a way, yes. But I'm telling you the truth. So that shows I'm the good guy here, right?
No. It only shows that the best possible Rufus is still worse than Cletus.
Goal! Goal! Don't leave me hanging! Goal!
Well, Rufus, once again you managed to turn the tide against yourself at the last moment. As I said before, you don't even want to win. At least not by cheating, right? You played pretty well so far, but eventually the cards must always be laid on the table. I've got 2 queens, and you?
Are we playing rummy now?
Looks like you screwed up once again, Rufus. Or do you have a trump left up your sleeve that I'm not aware of?
Giants resistant fighters will be up here in a moment. Gold won't let that happen. You think this is a game? This isn't the end. You know
I've still got the other remote. You're still missing a queen for your full goal.
Oh, never mind that one. You can keep her. The game is over, and the jackpot is enough for me. 2 amazing, gorgeous women. One on the left, one on the right, and me in the middle. Her purest and noblest qualities finally reunited. More than enough gold for a modest man like me. All you have is a stupid cartridge with nothing but goals, mental and childhood troubles. That one is rude, defiant, argumentative, forever spreading chaos.
Just like Rufus.
Exactly. Completely useless.
You do realize you're talking about me, right?
What? At least I'm honest. You like that about me, don't you?
Yes. Yes, you're right, of course.
But it's a piece of yourself, Goal. Without it, you'll never be complete.
So what? We don't give a hoot. I have the better goals. And the ascension codes. We should finally crank up the countdown now. It's not like I can switch it off at this point. Thank you, Rufus. But at least the explosion will be limited to the tower itself. Say, thank you, Cletus. Because I'm a gentleman, I shall give you and your rebel buddies enough time to make a hasty retreat. That's what you do best, after all. Farewell, Rufus. You weren't really a worthy opponent, but that probably would have been asking too much.
No, you can't do that. Cletus, Goal belongs together. Wait, this is getting a bit exhausting. It's... great.
They've stopped shooting.
Oh, at last. Do you think we won?
Actually, I'm not sure.
Frog shouldn't even be in the spot where he's at right now.
Ouch.
Rufus! Listen up, everybody! It's Rufus!
Yeehaw.
Janosch? You guys are alive?
Of course we're alive. What did you think?
We need to get out of here as fast as possible. The tower is about to explode.
Then let us gather everyone together as fast as we can.
We're already
Don't
here.
forget me.
Goal!
Not her again.
Goal! You? But why aren't you with Cletus?
Well, the prospect of going home was really tempting, but I would have missed an important part of myself.
And Cletus?
I locked him out on the gangway. Spunky Gull would surely have found a more dramatic solution, but I found myself cool enough, and Cletus blew a fuse. However, in the light of the impending explosion, he must have decided that one goal was enough for him. Speaking of which, we mustn't waste any time.
But what about you? I mean, what about your third part? Aren't you gonna miss Baby Goal as well?
You know, I happened to find this on my way down here.
That's Donna's button.
She is definitely going to change her mind. Just trust me.
Ambassador, it is time. The tower has been evacuated. We must leave at once.
All right. All right.
Tower goes boom.
By the way, Goal, I knew you'd come back.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, I did,
I can leave again, you know.
but you won't.
August plan went awry, and the end of the story. You have to admit you enjoyed it a bit. Now you saw reason, dump your egotism, and weighed against the public benefit. Because close to the bonus, where you need cojones, and platypuses and memberships to opposing underground organizations. So to unpack the bag, now it's anyway way too late to sack me. And secondly, where am I gonna stay?
Huzzah, let's so far away.
The end? What do you mean the end? I was so close to finishing. Not the end. Okay. Not responding.
Hello, Rufus.
Sup, Tony?
Oh no, not again.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you too. I want you to repair this junk press for Doc's mobile office.
Oh, right. Mobile office. Sure. Look, don't try to put one over on me, Tony. I know exactly what's going on. This isn't a junk press, and it's not even a tutorial. No, it's simply a recurring nightmare. And the fact that you're here is the ultimate proof.
Do you really think this is fun for me? I mean, who needs a tutorial for a point-and-click adventure?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's just get this over with, all right? I shouldn't even be here. I'm supposed to be with the Resistance in Porta Fisco battling the Organon. Instead, I'm explaining how to use a mouse to my dumbass ex-boyfriend.
Oh, excuse me. You think
Ex-boyfriend?
you need to explain something to me? All right, all right. Which of us has already had to slog through all this garbage twice? Hey, I know this tutorial inside out. To start with, I have to talk to you.
Oh, great. Starting right off with the worst bit.
Yeah. And to do that, I use,
The mouse, perhaps?
I know that. Since when do I need you to help me?
Then what are you waiting for? Just point at me with the cursor and left click as soon as you see the speech bubble icon.
Hey, no prompting. Talk to Tony.
You don't have to say it out loud.
Hey, I'm not talking to you.
You are. You clicked on me.
Yeah, and I regret it already. At any rate, there's nothing else here you can teach me. You don't even know how to, how to talk to someone.
Like just now, perhaps? Or did you not left click when the speech bubble appeared on the cursor?
Speech bubble? Are you sure it wasn't the extremely attractive Rufus's head icon?
No, the speech bubble. Fortunately, your stupid face only shows up now and then, and just in the inventory, to put on clothes or whatever else it is that you do.
Which happens much too rarely, I think. Far more common is the question, how to look at an object?
Everybody knows that.
Oh yeah? So how?
You point at it with your mouse pointer and right-click when you see the eye icon.
You mean left?
No, I mean right, where the eye icon is.
Oh, so that's the right that everybody's always talking about. You know, I always just called it left too. It's a lot easier to remember. But if you say so, then I'll try your oh so wonderful right on this thing that's lying on the ground.
I definitely have two
Pointing at it
left.
with the cursor and right clicking as soon as the eye icon appears. Ah, there.
Please, don't overextend yourself. Aren't you gonna look at that thing on the ground?
I am looking at it. It's lying there.
I meant take a closer look. Just point at it and right-click. When you see the eye on the...
What is it?
That is...
Oh yeah. First time round it was the cathode plunger. Then it was the reactor thing head. Can't you guys just be consistent?
Whatever. Call it what you want. You just need it to repair the press.
And how, pray tell, am I supposed to do that when I can't even pick it up?
You can pick it up. Just point at it with the mouse to make the hand icon appear. Then left-click.
Nah, there must be an easier way. Oops. Where did it go?
Didn't you say you know what you're doing?
It's in your inventory, sucker.
When you pick something up, it lands in your inventory. To open it, all you have to do is click on the handle in the upper right corner.
Hey, there it is!
The heck?
Exactly. Now this is your inventory.
Yeah, obviously.
And here you can see all the stuff you're carrying around with you. You remember how to do that, don't you?
Hey, look, Tony, I fixed the part!
I'll believe that when I see it in use.
Yeah, you will. My tinkering skills are unbelievable.
I'll use this thing on you, sucker. The heck?
Yeah, it fits.
The next thing you have to do is...
Hey, you don't have to hold my hand all the way through this. I can manage the rest on my own.
If you say so.
I'm gonna press this button.
When you're ready, you have to...
No. Hang on a minute. Just a button. I can manage this without you. Hey, Tony.
What is it now?
What would you say if, this time, I left the honor of pushing the button to you?
Fine. I had a bet with Doc that you couldn't do this.
What? But I did do it. The press works. Here, I'll show you.
Now I owe Doc 5 zlotys, but it was worth it.